Is the Reliance Nippon Life Future Income Plan the right choice to meet your family's growing financial needs in the long term? Let us find out through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi, welcome to holisticinvestment.in. We help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before analyzing this policy, let us first understand what is this about. So, this policy is a non-linked participating individual savings life insurance plan. And some of the key features of this policy are you get life cover for your entire policy term and you get your premium for half of the chosen policy term. And you also can enhance your life cover protection through riders, and there is an option to receive your annual income on survival at the end of each of your policy year except the last policy year after the premium payment term. And once the policy matures, you can also receive a lump sum benefit to fulfill your dreams. So these are all some of the key features of this policy. Now let us take a look at the benefits available under this policy. So first is the death benefit, which the policyholder nominee or legal heir will get if the policyholder unfortunately passes away during the policy term. So the sum assured on death will be given as a death benefit to the policyholder's nominee or legal heir. So out of the three options given on the screen, whichever is highest at the date of death of the policyholder, that will be given as a death benefit to the nominee or the legal heir. And the death benefit also slightly differs according to when the policyholder unfortunately passes away, like during the premium paying term or after the premium paying term. So based on that, it could slightly differ. For more details, you can always refer to the policy brochure. Another thing is the maturity benefit. So maturity benefit is something that the policyholder gets once the policy matures. So what they will get as a maturity benefit is the guaranteed sum assured on maturity plus terminal bonus and accrued simple reversionary bonus, and any of these options they had, that will also be given along with the guaranteed sum assured on maturity to the policyholder. So this is the maturity benefit. Next is the income benefit. So income benefit is something which will commence after your premium payment term. So if the policyholder survives, then the policy is also still in force, then he will receive an income benefit at the end of the each policy year over the remaining policy term except the last policy year. Another thing is bonus. So there is simple reversionary bonus and terminal bonus available under this policy. So these are all the benefits you can get from this policy. Now let us take a look at the advantages and disadvantages of investing in this policy. So the advantages are you can take a loan of up to 80% of the policy's surrender value, and additional riders can also be included to enhance your policy coverage. And there are flexible premium payment options available. So you can choose from annual, semi-annual, quarterly or monthly payments. Discounts are also offered for higher sum assured amounts. Now, the disadvantages are the life cover offered in this policy is inadequate. The policy term and premium payment period in this policy lacks flexibility, and the returns on this policy are also relatively low. The cash payout you get from the money benefit may also fall short of your actual financial needs, and the income benefit you get from this policy cannot be deferred or postponed. So these are also some of the drawbacks that are present in this policy which you need to carefully consider before deciding to invest in it. Now, as we have a basic understanding of this policy, let us move on to the analysis part of the video. So before committing to this investment, let us assess the potential returns of this policy by calculating the IRR and analyzing the IRR, the internal rate of return of this policy, and then do a comparative analysis where we are going to compare them with alternative investment option. So now for this IRR analysis, let's just for an example scenario, assume that a 30-year-old male opts for this policy with a 20-year policy term and a 10-year premium paying period, contributing an annual premium of 92,340 rupees. So the sum assured here is 10 lakhs. So after completing the premium payment, he begins receiving his annual survival benefit including bonus, and maturity he will receive the final benefit along with a terminal bonus. Now we are going to calculate the IRR based on two future assumed rate of return, which is 4% and 8%, to indicate the worst and best case scenario, because the actual return from this policy will depend on the policy's performance. So to give you a better idea, as these returns will not be guaranteed, we have given you a best and worst case scenario. These are not guaranteed returns and they do not represent all the possible outcomes. This is just for example purpose. So at 4% return worst case scenario, the estimated future income is 1.15 lakh with a projected maturity value of 1.82 lakhs. So this results in an internal rate of return of 2.49% as per the policy's maturity calculator. This is lower than the interest offered by a typical savings account. So if you have not invested your money anywhere and just kept it in your savings bank account, it still would have fetched you a better return compared to what return you're getting in from this policy in the worst case scenario. In the best case scenario, at 8% return, the estimated future income is 1.43 lakh and the maturity value is 3.36 lakhs. So it leads to an IRR of 5.03% as per the Reliance Nippon Life Future Income Plan maturity calculator. This is still lower than the rate offered by bank fixed deposit. So a fixed regular income that is an account for inflation is not beneficial for most investors. Although this policy spans for 20 years, its rate of return may not justify the investment. Given its limited life coverage and modest return, this plan might not be an ideal choice for a long-term investor. As the IRR return analysis highlights that this plan offers relatively low yield, the same premium could be better utilized to generate equivalent cash flow through more efficient strategy. So what we are going to do now is, instead of investing in a insurance cum investment policy for the comparative analysis, we are going to separate these two components and invest in it separately to see whether it can lead to more improved outcome. So let's explore this in the comparative analysis by reallocating the same premium from the previous example. So just for life cover purpose, let us assume that we take a pure term life insurance policy with a sum assured of 10 lakhs, has an annual premium of 6,600 rupees for a 20-year policy term and a 10-year premium payment period. This leaves us with 85,740 rupees annually compared to the budget we had for premium in the Reliance policy. This amount can be invested according to our risk tolerance. So if you're a low risk investor, you might choose debt instruments like the PPF, Public Provident Fund, while if you're a high risk investor willing to take up a lot of risk, then you could consider equity based options such as equity linked savings scheme, ELSS. So for this comparison, we will examine the ELSS route. So the accumulated value of the ELSS fund is then transferred to an instrument offering a 7% annual return, which serves as the source for annual withdrawal and is followed by full redemption matching the maturity benefit. So the pre-tax maturity value of the ELSS investment is 18.87 lakhs. After accounting for the capital gains tax, the post-tax maturity value stands at 17.74 lakhs. This amount is shifted into a 7% yielding investment. Annual withdrawals mimic the payouts in the 8% return scenario of the Reliance Nippon Life Future Income Plan, followed by full withdrawal at maturity. This generates an internal rate of return of 8.62%. This return would be even higher if you avoid annual withdrawal, providing additional flexibility to manage your cash flow based on your actual financial needs. So compared to the Reliance policy with its lack of flexibility and relatively low return, this alternative approach gives you more benefits. Now, what is the final verdict on our analysis on Reliance Nippon Life Future Income Plan? Is it worth investing in the long term or not? As you can see from our analysis, this policy is a traditional life insurance product that combines insurance and investment. So, it accumulates your premium to provide annual payout, but key benefits such as survival, maturity payout are non-guaranteed as they depend on bonuses. Moreover, the sum assured may be insufficient to meet your family's future financial needs. Annual withdrawal will reduce the plan's overall returns as they interrupt the compounding effect of the investment. For generating regular income, it's more effective to separate life insurance from investment. The combination of limited life coverage and relatively low returns makes the Reliance Nippon Life Future Income Plan unsuitable for those seeking steady income, and it also has a high agent commission. So, to instead adequately protect your family from financial uncertainties, it is essential to secure a pure term life insurance policy. And for investment, you can select options that align with your risk profile, life goals, and time horizon. Instead of relying on insurance plans for regular income, start building a well structured investment portfolio that will better support your evolving financial needs in the long run.
If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.